then why do I smell wine? And the priest answers, good Lord, he's done it again. We've been building for weeks, planning for Christmas Day, for the celebration of this wonderful feast. It's been like a crescendo building, and some of us have been a little crazy going shopping and driving crazy, getting here and there. And the anticipation and the expectations grow and grow, and sometimes this causes tension and anxiety. I used to be cynical about this and think that I wasn't going to get involved in all that hype because Christmas was not going to start until December 25th. Remember that song? The 12 days of Christmas. Tomorrow is day 1 for those partridges, whatever they are. Partridge in a pear tree. And I didn't want to get involved in all that. But now I have come to a new insight. I realized, thinking about this, that is, we make that anticipation high because we want our children to understand the magnitude of this feast, the birth of the Messiah. But then, of course, reality sets in, right? That gift you get, oh gosh, it doesn't fit. Or it's the wrong color. Or you bought something for somebody that you thought was the wow gift. And you hope they're going to open it and go, oh, and they don't. It happens to all of us, these little disappointments, and we try to be polite and we understand. But what I want to bring up tonight is that the birth of Jesus is also something of a disappointment, maybe a surprise, because the Messiah wasn't supposed to be some poor baby born without a house, without a shelter over him, and cold. He was supposed to be a king, and the message went out. So we ask ourselves, what does that mean? And how do we get this right? How do we make Christmas true? And I have a couple of suggestions. And this church has done a few of those things already. Jesus was born without shelter. And we give our time to the homeless, to the shelters, to the poor, to the cold. We collect coats, and we, a few weeks ago, filled backpacks with shampoo and toothbrushes to help those who don't have enough, to help those who are the Jesus that we see in this world. Jesus, you know, was in an alternative family, born to betrothed parents. They were engaged, and an angel had to help them understand this in order to survive. Remember, Joseph didn't know what to do. We talked about this last week. Joseph was going to just sort of sneak away and try to get out of this commitment. But he didn't. He heard the message, and he hung in there. And he helped to create the beautiful world that we have. Because through this birth, we learn that love fits perfectly. That joy cannot be packaged, and that we have a peace that passes all understanding. We are going to sing a very popular song. I don't want my sermon long because it's Christmas Eve. It's a song about Mother Mary. Paul McCartney, the Beatle, wrote this song, Let It Be. Remember that? Those of us who are my age remember it well. So, Paul McCartney's mother's name was Mary, and she died when he was just a little boy. And so, he wrote this song about her. And he says in this song, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. And I invite all of us to let it be. Let it be. Wrap those gifts and don't worry, because God is with us. And by the way, Gus is going to help us to sing it. Emmanuel, the name of this church, means God with us. Amen. I'm going to invite everyone to sing the refrain, those of us who know it.